Now we get to the part of the faculty, the Best Teaching Awards. Among us faculty, it is very well known that INSEAD is the best school to teach at, obviously, thanks to you as students. But it is also the hardest school to teach at, obviously because of you students. So I would like to invite the academic reps, Pauline and Miguel, to come on stage and present the awards for the best faculty. Thank you.
Thank you, Urs. Dear families, friends, staff, faculty, alumni, and our very own MBA class of December 2022. We are honored to have served you as academic representatives this year. It is our pleasure to announce the winners of the Faculty Teaching Awards for our class of December 2022. The nominees are for the Best Teaching Award for Fontainebleau courses, Noah Askin for Organizational Behavioral 2, Giampiero Petriglieri for Business and Society Ethics, and Sharon Katz for Financial Accounting. And the winner is Noah Askin for Organizational Behavior 2. I'll just take a few seconds here to say a few words about Noah. We were actually Noah's last MBA class at INSEAD. He taught us a lot, but the one thing I will remember most about Noah is his immense capacity for pure, genuine empathy. If all these OB courses that I took taught me anything, it is that the true mark of a leader lies in their ability to inspire and hold. Noah was a prime example of this, and I believe that this award showcases the power that empathy can wield. Thank you. And Noah was not able to be here with us today, so he has kindly sent us a video.
Class of 22D, thank you so very much for this. I am honored and flattered, and I'm so sorry that I cannot be there with you to celebrate, but I'm very much there with you in spirit. Let me start by saying congratulations. You made it. You should be very proud. You entered in INSEAD in a lot of uncertainty, and now you re-enter kind of an uncertain world still. So in light of that, if I can leave you, I guess, with one piece of advice, it comes back to one of the major themes of my OB2 course, connections and connecting. I cannot emphasize enough just how important it is for you to invest in your relationships, personal and professional. It may seem obvious, and yet at this point in time, it will be the first thing to go when you reintegrate into the world of work and the lives that you have put on hold for the last 12 months. You already have most of the skills that you're going to need to be successful in whatever future endeavor you will enter into, or at the very least, you have the capacity to learn very quickly. What will make the difference in your success then, and your happiness, your purpose, your growth, and maybe most importantly, your resilience, are your relationships. And you'll need them as soon as next month. Life and P6 come at you fast. And the disconnection that you're likely going to feel after the last 12 intense months is very real. The friends that you made here will be the buoy that keep you afloat as you reintegrate into the real world, where your social lives are no longer fully scheduled for you 24/7. And they will continue to buoy you well beyond that too. For example, when your consulting job gets you down to your relationships, that will help get you through and help you find another place to go. And you're, of course, welcome to call me when that happens, so I can say, I told you so. Of course, investing in your relationships doesn't mean sticking only to INSEAD alum, though the advancement team would surely love that. Spend time nurturing old relationships, building new friendships, and keeping up with them regularly. Do not wait for the perfect moment to reach out. If someone crosses your mind, send them a text, give them a call, stop by their office, whatever it might be. Invest, because these little things make a big difference in the long run. And I'd be remiss if I didn't highlight the importance of including mentors and teachers among these relationships. I'm convinced that life follows an apprentice model. So find the people who will provide you not just social support, but guidance, direction, and feedback too. Let me close by underscoring just how much winning this means to me with your cohort, as it was the last MBA teaching that I'll be doing at INSEAD. And so it's deeply personal, and I'm really appreciative. I do not take the honor lightly, and I will not forget E6, E7, and everybody else I had the pleasure of meeting in the cohort, both because you left a lasting impact on me and because of where you fit in my own story. I look forward to hearing of your successes, your failures, and all the winding paths in between. Thank you again, and congratulations.
Thank you, Noah, for your words and congratulations. So for Singapore, the nominees for Best Core Course in Singapore are Anil Gaba for Uncertainty, Data, and Judgment, Pushan Dutt for Prices and Markets, and Olivier Descent for Financial Markets and Valuation. And the winner is Anil Gaba for Uncertainty, Data, and Judgment. So Anil accepted his award at the graduation ceremony in Singapore yesterday. This is a recording of his acceptance speech.
I'm actually not very comfortable in such settings. I prefer the classroom. First of all, once again, congratulations on your big day. I'm going to keep this short, for today should be and is actually only about you, including minimizing the time to the champagne with family and friends. So I saw some of you outside. I'm seeing the rest of you here. You're all looking very nice, all groomed up, out of your Lululemon clothes, looking like disguised, acceptable members of society. Okay? And I say disguised because as you re-enter the world from this floating island of INSEAD, you're going to be our hidden, most effective, and most credible ambassadors of diversity and inclusiveness, for example, without cynicism, without jadedness, but with evidence. You will spread that a cheerful enjoyment of life can go hand in hand with hard work, along with all the other things that you showed on campus. But please don't spread the true number of candies in the M&M jar, because I'll have nothing left to teach. So the Dean's thing, in UDJ, we buried our heads in the sand, grappled with complex formulas. Little do they know that all we did was count and eat M&Ms and gamble in 14 different ways. Now, you made INSEAD great yet again, and I know wherever you go, you'll make that place great again. I'll hope to see you very soon in different parts of the world, and meanwhile, stay in touch. Once again, congratulations and my warmest wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, Anil Gaba, for your words and congratulations. Now, the nominees for the best elective course in Fontainebleau are Pierre Chandon for Brand Management, Joost de Haas for Managing Corporate Turnarounds, and Guido Versweigel for Realizing Entrepreneurial Potential. And the winner is Guido Versweigel. Unfortunately, Guido could not be with us today, so he has sent us this following video message.
Dear 22Ds, partners, family, and friends. I was very surprised to receive earlier this week a mail starting as follows. Dear Professor Versweigel, I thought, again a student that doesn't want to call me by my name. You know, I am Guido, not a professor. On behalf of the 22D cohort, I'm delighted to let you know that you have won the Best Teaching Award. again very strange, in one of my first slides, I refer to the following quote: "You cannot teach a man or a woman anything. You can only help them to find it within themselves." But seriously now, I feel very honored and sincerely thankful for this recognition. If I receive a prize or an award, I think about the people that helped me to achieve this. Therefore, I want to thank three groups of people. First of all, thank you, my students. You dare to take this strange course, REP, Realizing Entrepreneurial Potential. When people say that I am energetic or passionate, it is because you and your questions fueled my passion. It was a real pleasure to work with you. Second, thank you, INSEAD, for giving me the opportunity to contribute to this unique learning experience called MBA. INSEAD is a great institution, but most of all, it's a fantastic bunch of people. So thank you to Philip Naert, the dean a long time ago, who offered me, the son of a blue-collar worker, a job as research assistant to finance my studies. Thank you, Timothy Bovert, former faculty, for believing that I could teach REP. Thank you, Urs and Ivana, for giving me the opportunity to work from time to time with the MBA, not only the Gemba. Also, a sincere thanks to my course assistants, Emma and Aurelia, that helped me survive as a part-time lecturer. Third, thank you, my guest speakers. Many INSEAD alumni, combined with some very known names in the search fund space, you create this real unique experience for my students. One additional thank you, last but not least, thank you, Cynthia, mother of our 5 children and my solid partner in private as well professional life. My students know very well that my personal entrepreneurial stories in the course are not really mine, but ours. Without you, my version of the REP course would have been a lot shorter. 2 lines on REP, the course. Originally, it was designed for people that don't want to work for Google, McKinsey, Goldman Sachs, or another big name, but want to search for, take over, and run an SME. However, it's a very interesting course too for all those in contact with SMEs that want to better understand these small and medium-sized businesses. Finally, 3 wishes for you, very talented young men and women. Make sure that you make enough money. Make sure that you make a positive change in the world. But most of all, make sure you live the life you love, professionally as well as private. Thank you.
Thank you, Hiro, for your words and congratulations. The nominees for Best Elective Course in Singapore are Horácio Falcão for Negotiations, Phil Parker for AI for Startups and C-Suites, and Michael Witt for Strategies for Asia Pacific. And the winner is Horácio Falcão for Negotiations. Horácio took a big personal risk in order to teach us, and I can personally say that he changed the way I see others and engage in conversations, be them formal negotiations or even day-to-day engagements. I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say, muito obrigado. Unfortunately, Horácio could not be with us today, so he has sent us the following video message.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Horácio Falcão, and I'm a professor of negotiation at INSEAD. I was asked to record this video on the chance that I would be awarded the Best Elective Professor of the Year, and if you're watching this video, there's a decent chance that I was. In which case, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Unfortunately, I didn't have the chance to meet all of you, and I had the chance to meet quite a few of you, and that experience was really, really enriching for me. I went through some difficult times the last 2 years, and coming back to the classroom and being able to interact with you, your energy, your optimism, your ideas, your intelligence, and your hearts was very, very fulfilling. And it reminded me of why I love this job so much. So for that, then, for the experience, thank you. For the contact, thank you. And of course, for the award, the recognition, and crowning my year of hard work with such a beautiful, beautiful nomination. It's very, very rewarding and fulfilling. So thank you so, so much. I was asked as well to see if I can share a few words of wisdom, but I was also asked to keep this video under 1.5 minutes. So I think we're approaching that line. So let me just share one thing that I sometimes tell students at the end of their MBA. You will be rich. Don't worry. We prepared you well for that. But remember that on the path, you're going to be able to make several, you're going to be asked to make several important choices. Some of them to help you be rich, others that will help you be happy. Remember to balance the two. And then you're going to be rich and happy. That's my wish for you. And if in the process, you can help us make a better world, one negotiation at a time, that I think will be a life worth living. And that, at the end of the day, is what we all look for. Thank you very much once again. I wish you a wonderful graduation party, and I hope you have an even better life going forward.
Thank you, Horacio. Congratulations to all our nominees and winners, and thank you to every faculty member who taught us over the course of the year. This concludes the Best Faculty Awards ceremony, and we will now hand back over to Dean Payer to continue our ceremony.
Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Miguel. I wanted to also thank all my faculty colleagues who have contributed to your learning throughout the year on both campuses, plus all of the support that they have received. And let me also say thank you to the faculty assistants who've helped them to be the best in the classroom, to manage the courses. Let me also say thank you to the MBA operations team. I see Sven, it's a little bit dark, and Sven is here. Vicky in Singapore, thank you for leading your teams. And the entire degree program team that was led by Katie Montgomery, thank you so much for all the work that you have done as a team to contribute to your learning. Now it's time for the Student Council speech. The Student Council is obviously a very important institution to help us work through the years together. I'm very proud to invite Curtis and Sriya to come on stage and give their Student Council address, please. Steep stairs.